Hello again, YouTubers, I'm SpongeBob 101 back here again on the SpongeBob channel with part number 21 of our SpongeBob Moves In playthrough video series, and this is part number 2 in our Christmas/Holiday 2019 event coverage. So again, Nickelodeon has updated SpongeBob Moves In on December 5th, so go check that update out if you haven't updated. In the previous video, we started out on this Fort Squidward questline. And thankfully, after I refreshed the game, the questline actually continues. So we're going to start off with the rest of the questline, and then we're going to show you guys all the decorations that you can purchase and move into your town. So first up, Patrick says, Plankton seems upset and worried about something. Since I'm his best friend now, I should cheer him up. But how? I know, I'll bake him holiday goodies. Not sure what, but it's going to have lots of sugar. Spice Shack. Okay, we already have that, so that is done. I wonder what kind of sugary treat Plankton would like. I know, snickerdoodles. I think I have the recipe for snickerdoodles from SpongeBob's grandma around here somewhere. I know SpongeBob would like some. I guess he shouldn't have made Squidward his best friend instead of me then. I'll bake snickerdoodles for my real best friend, Plankton. So now we have to bake a dozen snickerdoodles. So let's do that. Okay, we're in here in the treat shop. Can't really remember where we do get that though. Okay, so we need to go to the bakery, I think. Since it said bake. Yeah, okay, so snickerdoodles. Well, I don't have much of a choice, right? So I just spend the jelly right now, but it's not really worthwhile. Okay, and then we have to speed it all up. So just doing my best not to press the add button, because if I do that, I have to, cut the video and restart all over again. Okay, so we got 7 more, so we need to make 5 more. Wait, do we have? Oh, okay, 1 more. Okay, so we have a dozen snickerdoodles. I believe we do. Yeah, okay, so quest complete. I think I figured out how to make Fort Squidward invincible and last all year round. To the laboratory! Have Plankton try to invent something cool. Okay. It's exhausting avoiding SpongeBob. I hope Plankton makes Fort Squidward soon. This snow war is getting out of control.
Let's do this.
Okay, so Snow War saga continues. The battle rages on. Okay, so now we have to get them to snowball each other now. So, first, snowball SpongeBob's house. Okay, let's find Plankton. He's gonna have to invent something cool at the same time, so we're just gonna skip that. Okay, alright. Eureka, I've done it. Fort Squidward will be indestructible and will last all year long by generating its own snow. Well, this is probably one of Plankton's best and most useful inventions so far. Great news, Plankton. Let's get inside before... Hold on there, Squidward. Before I hand over the keys, I have some paperwork for you to sign. Paperwork? Just a few hundred pages of legal contract. A peace treaty between you and me, plus granting me all access rights to Fort Squidward at all times in perpetuity, and so forth, etc. Fine, let's just get it done so we can go inside where it's safe and from this endless snow war and our new best friends. Okay, so let's just get them to... Let's find Patrick there. SpongeBob, excuse me. And then Snowball Squidward's house. Skip that. Okay, so that is done. So then we have to get him to Snowball SpongeBob's house, which will be done as well. Okay, and then let's get Squidward to... Okay, of all the places that he could be snowballing, he had to stand right in front of this. Okay, let's do this. And then... So he's been snowballing the SpongeBob's house, so let's do Chum Bucket then. Yes, and now he walked into the sign. Great. I guess it's just what happens when you have too many decorations around. And the positioning of these decorations aren't exactly the best, so... SpongeBob is literally in Gary's, like, a bouncy house here. Okay. And then, so this is Squidward's house, no, Patrick's house, I believe. So now you had to get him to snowball the chum bucket, which will stop him before he actually gets there, so we don't have to bother about it. Okay, so the battle rages on, quest complete. And there we go, our special reward, Fort Squidward. Thank you, Squidward. Everything seems to be in order. Everything has been independently notarized by Karen. Official and complete. Where do you want it? Move Fort Squidward from the suitcase into Bikini Bottom. Okay, so that is our last thing to do in this quest line. Can I move this a bit? No, I can't move that a bit. Let's try to move this in front and then move this back. And I'll just put this tree over here first. And let's move in Fort Squidward right behind Squilliam's place. There you go, quest complete. Thank goodness, just in time. Let's move in. Has Squidward move in and have Plankton move in? Okay, move in. Yeah, I like how they capitalized it. I don't even know why they did that, but okay. So that is Squidward right there. And then after that, Plankton. So Plankton has to. Well, I mean, he's in the crowd right here, so I can't really see exactly where he is. Yes, okay, so Plankton's right there. Skip that. And there we go. So Squidward and Plankton have moved into Fort Squidward. Plankton, what is all this? Junk. Junk? That, for example, is a full-scale diorama of my nursery, made of chum, of course. Karen wouldn't let me keep it in the house. Of course not, it smells like chum. What about you? How many portraits of yourself did you paint when you were in kindergarten? Kindergarten? I painted those just last week. Meanwhile, just outside of Fort Squidward. So, okay, SpongeBob is gonna bring treats to Squidward and Patrick's gonna bring treats to Plankton. Okay, so let's get him to do that. Okay, there you go. Bring holiday treats. SpongeBob, Patrick, how did you get in here? I like this animation, by the way. Through the door. Is there a better way? That's a good question. Is there a better way? I mean, like, were you supposed to dig underground or something? Here, Plankton, I made you snickerdoodles. What are snickerdoodles? Is that some kind of parasite? Keep them away. I made you chocolate, Squidward. Oh sure, it's chocolate with one hand, but a snowball in the face with the other hand. I didn't make you a snowball, but if you want one. The whole point of Fort Squidward is for us to be inside and for you two to be outside throwing snowballs at us. So go outside and throw snowballs at us. Okay, if you're sure that's what you want. I'll just watch SpongeBob. I had my fill of war. Okay, so SpongeBob's gonna... Turns out that questline didn't end right there, so yeah, this is gonna be a pretty long video as well. Okay, so that is done. These snickerdoodles are great, Patrick, just like Grandma Squarepants makes. So are these chocolates? Even if you did make them for your best friend Squidward, who says you only get to have one best friend? We can still be best friends too. That's right, what were we fighting about anyway? I can't remember. Doesn't matter now, best friend. Fine, Squidward, stay up in your fortress of solitude with your kindergarten portraits. I'm going home. There won't be snow for Snowball soon anyway. You sure you don't want some chocolates, Plankton? Stay away from me. Okay, oh well. Hey, SpongeBob. Oh, best friend, let's go watch some holiday TV specials. Okay, oh wait. Happy holidays, Squidward. Yeah, happy holidays to you guys too, like I'm gonna fall for that. I got your happy holidays right here, armed and ready. Well, okay, so that is the end of the quest line with our animated Fort Squidward there snowing. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the store and I'll show you guys in depth all these items here. So first up we have the Nutcracker, Squidward Nutcracker. Some of these decorations I have to admit I've not seen before. It could have been there, but I've never noticed it. So especially on other accounts, I don't have all of these on the other accounts as well, which is unusual because usually I'll buy every decoration that seems new and then I'll decorate it. So maybe there's some new decorations. First up, Nutcracker Squidward. We're just gonna put it over here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go over to our Ultimate SpongeBob 101 SpongeBob Moves in game, and I'll do all of this, and yeah, show you guys from there. Okay, so now we're back here at the Ultimate SpongeBob 101 Moves in game save. So yeah, as you can see, I actually have a lot of the decorations already here, parked up here. But again, there are some decorations I don't already have, so actually maybe I do have all of them. So firstly, we have the Nutcracker, Snow Snorkeler, Wild Xmas Tree, Wintry Plant Life, Holiday Parade Float, Sponge Cracker, Festive Tree, Holiday Coral, Hug Me Tight Elf Doll, Holiday Gifts, Holiday Candle, Santa Sleigh, Patrick Santa Trap. This Toy Factory dock is 180. Produces 180 coins. Interesting. Garland Wrapped Pole, Lawn Reindeer, Toy Factory, Nut Star Cracker, Festive Coral, Massive Wreath, Candy Cane Arch, Small Snow Pile, Snow Barricade, a Wreath, Milk and Cookies Cafe. The Milk and Cookies Cafe is just like a normal building. It doesn't actually do anything. North Pole, Xmas Tree, Poinsettia, Poinsettia, a Silver Xmas Tree, Pink Coral, New Year's Star. Okay, so I think these are the new items because I've never seen them before. New Year's Star, you don't get a Make-A-Wish on this star, just a resolution. Okay, so we'll put that over. Where is that? Can't figure out where to. Okay, there you go. We'll put it over here on the side since we don't want to encroach on jellyfish fields. Let's see, what is next? Snow Chair, the ultimate luxury bum numbing. Snow Chair, okay. We'll put a snow chair. It will go great with Fort Squidward though. Let's see. Okay, next up we have Holiday Lights. I think this already existed, I just didn't buy it before. Lighting the way to good cheer and holiday spirit. I'm gonna rotate that, put it over there. So yeah, there are really quite a few decorations, and they're not too expensive. They don't require you to use any extra currency like in the birthday quests. So, you know, like 200 coins, a lot of them are actually coin based as well. So if you don't want to spend jelly, you know, there's still many options. And but of course, if you are willing to spend jelly, there are also bonus ones that you can get. Cherry Balloon, using this to squeak holiday carols is not recommended. Okay, let's put that balloon. If I can move it. Yeah, okay, I can move it. Like this. Festive Balloon. And then there was one more balloon. It was the Merry Balloon. So all of them have the same description, nothing too special there. Okay, we also have the Holiday Fence. The colors say Goodwill, but the fence says Stay Out. It reminds me of the picket fence, you know, in Squid on Strike. That was a funny episode. So yeah, I think that is about it actually. So again, as I mentioned, either in the previous video or in this video, you can actually buy Fort Squidward even before you finish the quest line, which is kind of weird. But of course, after you finish the quest line, you get Fort Squidward without finishing the quest line. You can still get Fort Squidward without finishing the quest line by buying it through the store, which is useful. I mean, if for those folks who don't realize that this update existed until, like, you know, before in January or something, and there's not much time to you know, complete the quest line. But yeah, overall, a lot of holiday decorations. Definitely go check this out. Again, it's in the decorations tab. I'll just look through everything else. So everything else, oh, there is also costumes. I did not remember that. So we have Patrick's holiday tree suit. Smells much nicer than Patrick's old trunks. Not that he minds. And that's 50 jelly. Okay, so let's find Patrick and get him. Okay, you know what? We'll just buy the other costume as well. Santa. All right, so Santa SpongeBob. I'll know if you've been bad or good. So be good or else. Okay, there's one for Squidward too, so that's good. And let's go over here. Squidward Santa suits turns a sour squid into a sprightly cephalopod. Of course, you know, from Christmas Who, right? So that was a great episode. Okay, now we have to find our characters. SpongeBob's over here. Let's get him to put on the Santa suit. Okay, so nothing actually happens. There is no like special recipe, but now he's wearing the Santa suit. Let's see, where is Patrick and Squidward? You know what would be cool if they had a Santa costume for Gary? That'd be cute. Okay, I think I found Squidward and Patrick. So Squidward's right here. I'm gonna make him wear his Santa suit, and then Patrick's over. Patrick's over there. Oh, come on, Patrick. It's being blocked by a cloud or the wish. Yeah, okay. Okay, there you go. So there was a glitch there. Okay, so Patrick's costume is a Christmas tree, which is funny enough. You know, he was the star on top of the coral tree back in Christmas Who. So yeah, basically those are the costumes. Just want to make sure. Oh, the invertebrate skeleton costume from Halloween is still here, by the way. So, interesting. But yeah, those are the costumes. I don't believe there are any other new buildings that aside from that. So I have a couple of buildings to move in future videos, including boating school, as well as another bakery. So I'll get to that in a future video. But for now, I think that is about it. We have one of everything. Yeah, overall, I really like that they are bringing back these updates, even though they're not actually putting in any or a lot of new content, if they are actually putting in anything new. But I still appreciate it because, you know, it allows people to get all of the extra decorations that they may have missed out in previous years and just started, you know, they just started playing SpongeBob Moves In. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this 2-part video series and of course the larger SpongeBob Moves In playthrough video series. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, favorite, comment, etc. Keep right here on Ultimate SpongeBob 101. This is going to be the last video for about 2 weeks because I'll be vacationing in Europe. So we'll be bringing you some new content from there, if there is any. And also, if you're interested in flight experiences or trip reports or whatever you want to call it for airplane flights, do check out our other stuff channel. Link is in the description box below as well. Yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Bye!